Hello and welcome to another lesson on Microsoft Dynamics Lisa Business Pro. And today we will be speaking about a new feature on our cockpit, which relates to price notification in days. So if I go ahead into the cockpit here, I'll create my new plan and will work around how this feature would affect and would show you when would the next price basically be charged for the customer. So if I create a new plan, for CSP program type, and I select a yearly billing for this case. Here you can see that I have price notification in days. This is automatically defaulted from the parameter, but of course we can change it directly on the plan itself. Let's say I want a price notification in days of 30, so basically 30 days in advance. I will notify the customer, and this date here will be populated with the price notification date, which is essentially the next indexing date or the earliest next indexing date for one of the lines. That's 30 days. Alright, so for now, of course, this date is empty because there are no lines associated to my plan. So if I click OK on this plan, I will go ahead and add a new line, but of course before that you will need to remember that this will only work if we have price indexing set up. So for that I am going to access my price indexing setup, and we will be adding a new indexing for a specific program type. So if we go into Enterprise Automation, Price Indexing Setup, I can add my price indexing directly on my subscription plan in this case. Subscription plan, value 918. This is my subscription plan here, 918, and I'm going to use billing cycle based block until 1, and we're going to index by 10%. So here we will see that once I add my new item on the subscription plan, let's say it will start on the first, or started on the 1st of December. It will then calculate, of course, the next sales price date over here, together with the date on the subscription plan, which is the price notification date. I'll quickly add my date here, 01/12/2022. Perfect. As you can see right here, on the 1st of December of next year, which is of course after the first cycle, I'm going to get my new price. So basically 01/12/2023 is the next sales price index date. So I would expect 30 days before that to get my price notification. Right, so I'll just press OK here. And if I go back to my subscription plan details, you will notice that yes, exactly a month before, which is 1st of November, 30 days price notification days, we will get a notification. If I change this to 60, of course this is updated accordingly to the correct date. Please note that this personal notification date is there for information purposes. However, HARP does create a business event associated with this personal notification in days, right? So for today's lesson, we will not go through exactly the Power Automate flow and what you can and how you can associate the Power Automate flow with the business event. That is a standard Dynamics feature. However, a business event is created which can of course be consumed by Power Automate for automatic email sending to the customer or notifications, Outlook calendars, etc. So with that in mind, I'll press OK here, and I will show you the last item for today's lesson, which will be the parameter setup for this date. Right. So if I go directly to my program types here, for CSP, you can see the price notification in days can be set at program type level, and of course together with the program type legal entity overrides if required. Okay, so that concludes our lesson for today. I hope you found this information helpful. Please stay tuned for more lessons as we go along. Thank you very much.